Hey there, today I will tell you about tax lien investment, and you can do it too. No spending thousands of dollars on courses and seminars. If you are searching for an investment opportunity that many people overlook, let me tell you about investing in tax lien properties. When property owners don't pay their property taxes, the local government issues a tax lien certificate. As an investor, you can purchase this lien, paying the overdue taxes on behalf of the property owner. You're typically entitled to a fixed rate of interest, which can be quite high. If the property owner doesn't pay, you could potentially initiate foreclosure proceedings and own the property for a fraction of its market value. This presents an incredible opportunity for those looking to expand their real estate portfolio at a significant discount. So, let's get down to basics. What exactly is a tax lien? Imagine a property owner who hasn't paid his property taxes. The government places a lien against his property for the unpaid taxes. This lien ensures the government gets its money. A tax lien certificate represents this claim. Counties sell these liens to recover taxes quickly. Investors buy the lien, lending money to the property owner. The county gets funds, and investors collect the debt plus interest. Interest rates can range from 5 to 36%. Why are tax liens a good investment? Returns can be higher than other fixed income investments. Your investment is secured by real estate. It's a way to diversify your portfolio. Plus, you help communities by funding public services. Now that you understand what tax liens are and why they can be appealing, your next question is likely, where do I find these opportunities? The primary source for tax lien sales is local government entities, most commonly county governments. These sales are typically held as public auctions, which can be either in person or online. Your first step is to identify which counties or municipalities in your state, or even in other states, offer tax lien certificates. Visit the website of the county treasurer, tax collector, or revenue commissioner for the areas you're interested in. Look for sections related to tax sales, delinquent taxes, or tax lien auctions. Another valuable resource can be specialized online platforms and services that aggregate tax lien information from various counties. Networking with other investors or real estate professionals who have experience in tax lien investing can also be beneficial. Once you've identified potential tax lien properties and done your initial research, the next step is participating in the auction. Tax lien auctions are where the actual purchase of the lien certificates takes place. The process can vary significantly from one county or state to another, so it's crucial to understand the specific rules for the auction you plan to attend. Some auctions are conducted in person, often at the county courthouse or another government building. Others are held entirely online, which offers convenience and accessibility. Before the auction, you'll typically need to register. For online auctions, you'll create an account on the auction platform. Familiarize yourself with the bidding software if it's an online auction. The bidding process itself also varies. In some auctions, you bid on the interest rate. In other auctions, you might bid a premium amount above the lien value. When bidding, it's essential to have a strategy and Stick to it. Remember, the goal isn't just to win a lien, it's to win a profitable lien. Thoroughly evaluating the properties underlying the tax liens is perhaps the most critical step in this entire investment process. Simply buying a lien because it has a high interest rate, without understanding the property it's attached to, can be a recipe for disappointment. Your evaluation should start with the property itself. What type of property is it? Residential, commercial, vacant land. What is its physical condition? Use online mapping tools, satellite imagery, and county property appraiser websites to gather information about its size, features, and assessed value. Compare its assessed value to recent sales of similar properties in the area to get a rough idea of its market value. Investigate other potential liens or encumbrances on the property. Understanding the full financial picture of the property is crucial. Assess the likelihood of redemption versus foreclosure. Each scenario has different implications for your investment strategy and potential workload. Congratulations, you've won a tax lien certificate. But what happens next? First, pay for the lien certificate. You'll receive the certificate either physically or electronically. Now, the waiting period begins. The property owner can redeem the lien by paying the taxes and interest. If not, you can initiate legal proceedings to acquire the property. While many tax lien investors aim primarily for the interest income from redemptions, there will be instances where the property owner does not redeem, and you, as the lien holder, proceed with foreclosure and ultimately take ownership of the property. If this happens, your first step after legally acquiring the title is to secure the property. This might involve changing locks, ensuring it's protected from vandalism or weather damage, and addressing any immediate safety hazards. Once the property is secured, you'll need to assess its condition thoroughly. Based on this assessment, you'll need to decide your strategy for the property. Will you renovate it to rent out for ongoing cash flow? Will you fix it up and sell it for a quick profit? If you decide to renovate and rent, you'll be stepping into the role of a landlord. Alternatively, if your goal is to sell the property, you'll need to prepare it for sale. Profitability depends on careful management of these expenses. While tax lien investing can offer attractive returns and the security of real estate collateral, it's crucial to approach it with a clear understanding of the potential risks involved. One significant risk is investing in a lien on a worthless or severely damaged property. Thorough due diligence on the property itself is your best defense here. Another risk involves superior liens or other encumbrances. Certain other governmental liens might take precedence or complicate your ability to gain clear title if you foreclose. The redemption process itself, while usually straightforward, can also present challenges. Sometimes property owners might file for bankruptcy, halting the redemption clock. Additionally, the interest rate you receive might not be as high as initially advertised if the lien redeems very quickly. Finally, there's the risk of procedural errors. This is why many investors choose to work with attorneys experienced in tax lien foreclosures when they reach that stage. Investing in tax lien properties offers a unique pathway to potentially grow your wealth. The appeal lies in the potential for above-average, secured returns through interest payments when liens are redeemed. The journey into tax lien investing requires patience and a commitment to learning. Start small, perhaps with liens in your local area, to gain experience before expanding your reach. Over time, as you gain experience and refine your strategies, tax lien investing can become a reliable engine for wealth creation. Whether you focus on earning interest or strategically acquiring properties, the principles remain the same: research, diligence, and adherence to your investment plan. Continue to educate yourself, connect with experienced investors if possible, and approach each investment with a clear head and a solid plan. Your financial future is built on the choices you make today, and tax lien investing could be a very rewarding choice indeed.